Thank you everybody for joining. I appreciate it. I'm your girl, Miss LA, and if you have tuned in, it's because you want to scale your business to the next level. You have been working a very long time. You have done everything that you could think of, and you cannot figure out how to get your business to a six-figure level. Well, this video is going to give you tips on how I went from quitting 1 year, because I almost quit that 1 year, and then the very next year I became a six-figure business. Stay tuned, and I'm going to talk to you about what it takes and what it took for me to get to this level. For joining me. I appreciate it. Again, my name is Miss LA. I am a hair care specialist. I actually have been in the business for over 30 years, master barber, cosmetologist, educator on both sides, and now I am a certified hair care specialist where I focus on alopecia clients, where I deal with hair loss solutions and hair loss treatments for clients. So I wanted to create this video because I don't feel like there's enough videos out there that talk about this, right? So I'm going to talk to you guys about how I took my business from quitting 1 year, because I almost quit in 2024, I do believe. So in 2024, I made a decision. This is not for me. I've worked my butt off for 30 years plus, okay, 30 years plus. And I am just not getting to where I feel like I should be. I should be at a six-figure level by now, and I really don't believe I've hit that, right? And y'all know, if y'all in the industry, clients are different from what they used to be. Not as committed. It's just a lot that's changed, right? So I was making a decision whether or not I wanted to deal with that, and I had made that decision. I'm quitting. This is it. I'm done, right? So then, if you're a spiritual person, I talked to God, and God was like, you're not done, okay? I know your mouth's saying that, but you have so much more work to do. You have a purpose in life that I've instilled in you, and this is what I need you to do. So once I change my mindset, so that's the first thing, first step. If you are making a decision or you're trying to find out why I can't get to a six-figure level, the first thing you have to do, you guys, is change your mindset. So remember, I had a mindset of I'm going to quit, to now I had a mindset of I am going to make six figures. And another thing, not only do you have to change your mindset, okay? So it's kind of a two, one and two. You have to change your mindset that this is what you're going to do. But then the second thing you have to do is believe it. Okay, because a lot of us can say anything. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to drive a Porsche. I'm going to do this. Our mouths can say a whole lot of stuff. But then you have to believe it, that you're going to get that Porsche, that you're going to make that six figures. You're going to do what it is that you want to do, right? And then ask for guidance. That's number 3. So I asked God for guidance. Okay. Now, what a lot of you guys do is you see people who have businesses, they six-figure businesses, and overnight it looked like, ooh, this person hit six figures. I just told y'all I've been in the industry for 30 plus years. Okay. So this didn't just happen overnight. Evidently in the past, I said a lot of things that I wanted to achieve, but I actually didn't do what it took to do it, right? We got to change the mindset. We got to believe it. Okay. So we have to believe it. So what happened is, once I decided I was going to quit, God told me no, then I made the decision. Then I'm going to make six figures this year. If I'm going to go back, I'm going to make six figures. Now, most of y'all are like, well, how do I make six figures, Miss LA, when I'm only charging $50 for a haircut, or I'm only charging $75 for, let's say a shampoo and style. Some people not even charging that much. What if I'm only charging for sew-ins $150, $200, or quick weaves? And these things are taking me 4 or 5 hours a day, so I can't do a lot of people per day. That's what I'm telling you. That's where you have to change your mindset and believe that you're going to do it. However, I get it. Y'all want steps on how to do it. So here's a good part. I've created a coaching program, okay? So it's a coaching program. If you go to our website, which is probably located below, on this website, if you go into consultations, you want to go into the consultation section, there's going to be a specific section for training or coaching, okay? So it's going to say either training consultation or consulting consultation. Okay, once you click on that, you're going to book an appointment. You and I would talk, and I would customize the training just for you. Okay, so that's number one. I am here for you. That was another thing. I didn't have any guidance. I didn't have a person to talk to. So now I'm going to become that person for you. Okay, because I'm telling you, I did it. Okay, didn't know how I was going to do it, but I did it. And I did it because I believed, right? So your mindset has to believe that. And then also, if you're going to be a six-figure business, you have to say to yourself, can I become six figures out for $50? The truth is you can. Okay, but look how much harder you're going to have to work. When I became a six-figure business, you guys, I end up doing less people making more money. That's what my coaching is going to teach you. It's going to teach you how to structure your business to where you're going to do less people make more money. I do membership programs now. I have different opportunities now. I have my own product line. I actually teach you how to create your own product line. Our coaching sessions help you with that. I can help you to get started. Whatever you need help with, this is how you get started, you guys. Listen, a lot of times we waste years and time because we're being cheap, okay? And we want to try to figure it out on our own. Didn't I just tell you it took me 30 years? 30 plus years at that. So don't let it take you 30 plus years, okay? You got people like me to help guide you and catapult you to that next level, okay? I didn't have a person like me, okay? So the first thing you got to do is change your mindset. Another thing, you got to believe it, okay? So not only did I tell myself, I'm going to make six figures. If I'm going to quit 1 year, but then it's next year, God, you telling me I'm going to do it. Then me and God had a meeting. Then I'm going to hit these six figures. This is it. I'm going to do it. Okay, and then in my mind, of course, I'm gonna quit after that, right? So I made my goal that this is what I'm gonna do, and you have to set goals per month. Okay, that's another thing. So change your mindset, believe that it's gonna happen, and then you gotta set goals. I'm not sure why people think when people become six figures, of course, you think, again, this just happens overnight. I can figure this out on my own. But here's the real truth. If you could figure it out on your own, you would be there by now. Again, that's why people like me are here to help you. So not only did I say what I wanted to do, then I believed that I'm going to do it. I had to change my mindset, believe that I'm going to do it, right? And then I had to set goals. That's another thing we don't do. We just go into work every day. We're just trying to make money, pay bills, whatever it is. Set yourself a goal, okay? So I knew for myself I needed to hit at least $10,000 a month, or $8,000 to $10,000 a month in order to hit that goal. Now, first of all, I can't remember in my career if I've ever done $8,000 to $10,000 a month with the amount of clients, because a lot of times, y'all know how our business is. It's up and it's down, right? So sometimes we have to get a second job because it's not working out, right? The way we would want to. But in my mind, I had to believe, change my mindset and believe that I'm going to hit this goal every single month. Right? But here's the thing. Again, if I'm only charging $50, $100 for services, how am I hit this goal? How many people I got to do? 1 million? I'm older than you, most of y'all probably. You know, I'm in my 50s, so I can't be doing that many people. So what do I need to do? So God helped me to structure different programs, which again, in my coaching, this is something that I'll be able to help you do. He helped me to structure different programs that now I incorporate into my business, and then that helped me to scale my business from the 8 to 10,000. Okay, so I'm very proud. I've had a few months now where I've hit 20,000. Okay, that's a proud moment. Okay, I wanted to go above and beyond one time because I got behind in one of the months, so I had to make up for it, and I hit 20,000. But guess why? The magic thing I told you, because I believed it. Okay, so you got to change your mindset. Okay, quit being negative. Okay, be positive. Okay, just because your clients come in negative don't mean we have to be negative. Okay, and that's what it was for me. That's why I wanted to quit. So many people came in negative, this negative energy. I'm too old. I don't have time for the debates, the back and forth. So that's another thing, you guys. Change your mindset, believe, set goals. And then another thing you got to do is determine what is it that you want to focus on. Okay, so that's what I did. God told me to focus on hair loss. I started seeing a lot of clients who were dealing with hair loss, so I became a hair loss specialist. Now, how did I do that? I ended up doing the right things, you guys. You have to spend money to make money. I don't know why we think we don't. YouTube University is not always the answer, okay? Because it's free, you think you can get everything. If you could, you would already be there, right? So I had to determine, kind of niche down. So y'all hear niche down to where you want to be. So I knew I have too many clients who have suffered from hair loss, and I did not know how to help them. So that's where I want to focus. And God agreed, and that's what I did. Okay, so once I decided, so let's say you're a short hair specialist, you're a nail tech, you're a person who is an esthetician, you're a sew-in queen, you like quick weaves, whatever your specialty is, that's what you're gonna have to do. Niche down, okay? Potato, either one. That's what you're going to do. So once I made that focus, I put those blinders on, you guys, and I was like, this is it. This is what I'm gonna do. My business catapulted. Okay, so once I did that, social media is going to be your next thing. Okay, mindset, believe, set goals. Who is going to be your clientele? Okay, so if you seeing right now that you got clientele that battle you or don't have pay your money, that might not be the clientele you need to make it to the 6 figures. It could be the reason why you're not making it to 6 figures. And then the next thing that you want to do is, once you decide which clients that you want to do, then you want to take it to that next level. Okay, you want to create systems to get to that level, and social media helps you to do it. Okay, again, we have coaching programs. Again, our website is below. Click on there. You're going to go into services and click consultations. I do consultations where you and I will sit together, and I will sit one-on-one with you and customize a coaching or a training program to help you to master whatever level you think you need. So social media is a big one. Okay, so me and my husband are partners. He is the pro on social media. That's why y'all probably see me all over social media. It's not because of me, it's because of him. That is his specialty. So in that training, he's going to do step-by-step, hands-on training, and it does not matter if you're here in Dallas or if you are long distance. He can train you virtually of how to do hands-on training to get your social media where it needs to be. So that's another thing. I hear a lot of people, I'm not getting on social media, I hate it. That's why you get professionals like us, that this is our specialty, okay? You have to spend money to make money, okay? I know we always been told, you know, I need to save my money, I can figure this out on YouTube University. You cannot. Trust me, I tried it, okay? That's why I was about to quit, because I had tried everything, looked up probably 99,000 videos on YouTube, and it just made me more frustrated. Okay, so social media is going to be your biggest platform. Okay, but you want to learn how to use social media the right way. Our coaching program helps you to do that, so I would say that will be one of your steps. I meet probably a lot of professionals who their main thing they tell me is, I don't know how to be on social media, and the first question I ask you is, what is your social media page? And guess what? Most of y'all don't have one. That could be the next reason why you don't have the business that you want, okay? And you got to do it the right way, okay? So there is a right and a wrong way to do it. This is what we teach you in our coaching program, okay? So let's go back, recap just a little bit. Mindset, change your mindset. Be positive even when your clients are negative, okay? Because that's what I was doing. My clients were negative. It was causing me to be negative. I was angry every goddamn day. So because I was angry, I was like, forget it. I'm not doing this anymore. Like, forget it. If this is what I got to do to make $5, then I would make $5 on accident, because this is not even worth it. So once I changed my mindset, okay, I changed my mindset, and then I made the decision to believe what I changed my mindset to. I am going to focus on hair loss. That's the next thing. What is my goal? So it's change my mindset, okay? Believe what it is that I say I want to do, which is make 6 figures, okay? And actually believe that thing. Like, live in it right now. Like they said, speak stuff into existence. That stuff is real. I'm doing this video because that is real. I said to myself and my husband, I ain't gonna lie, my husband, I don't even know if he believed me or not, because we've been married 21 years and I had never hit 6 figures. I barely, that year that I was about to quit, you guys, I made $18,000. 18. I'm a grown person at 50 years. What am I doing with 18,000? So guess what I had to do on the side? A job. I'm too old and too invested in this industry to keep having to have a side job. This should be it. But in my defense, I was new to Dallas. So that year, 24, I was building my business. People didn't know me here. Okay. So that tells you a lot. It's 2026. Meaning I've been doing this for only 2 years. First year, got to know me. But guess what? Social media was a major part of that. Okay. Change your mindset. Believe in what it is you want to do. Set goals. Okay. Niche or niche down. Do I want to be a short hair specialist? Do I want to be a weave specialist? Do I want to be a nail tech specialist? Do I want to design on nails specialist? What do I want to do? What is my specialty? Right? Hair loss was mine. That's what I decided. So guess what I had to do? Spend money to make money. Hello? Spend money to make money. So if I'm going to get into hair loss, guess what? I had to get the training. And I offer training too now. Okay? But I teach y'all on a whole different level. Not only will I teach you to become a certified hair care specialist where you can focus on your clients dealing with hair loss, but I help you to create treatments. Okay? We're going to go deeper than those trainings y'all getting. Most of those trainings is going to be anatomy based. That's it. Not only am I going to teach you anatomy based, but because I'm in the industry and doing it, I'm also going to teach you all anatomy, how to price, treatment plans for different disorders of the scalp, how to recognize what type of alopecia or disorder that you're looking at under the scalp, how to be able, if the client tells you that they have a disorder from the doctor, how to partner with what they have doing, and then now you create a treatment in-house. This is what makes me unique, right? So once I niche down, okay, and decided what I wanted to do, then social media is your next step. Okay, remember, no social media. Get with professionals like us. I'm telling you, my husband can take you to the next level. Because I was trying to, listen, I did like y'all. I downloaded all them apps before my husband joined me. I downloaded all those freaking apps and called myself, I'm going to create these videos. My stuff was crap. Just because I'm specialized on hair loss don't mean I specialize in social media. And you may not either. And it's okay. That's why God created different professions and professionals to help you. So now we can help you. Our team can help you, right? And my husband is part of that team. And when I tell you this man is good at social media, and when he tells people to do what they do, their businesses go to the next level. I don't have to make this up. Y'all see me on social media. I'm telling you my true story, okay? Because I don't have to lie, right? So I wanted to create this so I can tell you the truth. So social media is going to be your next step. And then from there, you guys, all I can say is get ready. Be prepared, okay? That's another thing. Always be prepared. So if I'm into hair growth treatments and I gotta have certain products, remember it takes money to make money. So investing in products, I don't care. I started with 1 or 2 of each thing that I needed. And I'm not saying I needed 99 things. I may have started with 5 things, but I needed 10 of them. 2 of each. 1 for me to use and 1 to sell. Okay? And as I sold, I would renew. Takes money, spend money to make money. Sorry. It takes money to get money. Okay? So that's one thing about changing your mindset. Quit having the mindset of I can figure it out myself. Quit having the mindset of I'm not paying nobody no money. And quit having the mindset of you only gonna pay a certain amount of money. Listen, what you guys are asking professionals like myself and my husband, who is part of our team, to do is priceless. Let me tell you, my first training, I went to a trichology training, and y'all know how much those cost, okay? $2,000, $3,000, right? So I went to my first training, okay, and inquired about my first training. And when I heard that price, I probably was like most of y'all, heck no, I'm not paying that kind of money. But guess what? When I first got into hair loss, and probably my first 2 to 3, no, I take that back. Not only with the trichology, I learned how to apply the hair systems first. That was my first thing I learned how to do. And when I learned that was many years ago, and they weren't teaching on women, they were teaching on men because they were teaching man weaves, right? So I was like, I'm a woman. I do quick weaves. I'm gonna go see what they teaching on the men's side, because I'm a barber too. And how can I put all this together, right? So that's what I did, and I invested literally probably $200 or so for my first training, but then I spent more money on the next training because I was determined, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get this, right? My first probably 2 clients paid for that training and more. So that's how I need y'all to look at it. I may invest a certain amount of money, but that money always comes back. That's how I look at it. So that's why for 30 plus years, I stay educated, okay? So that's what you're going to have to do, you guys. You got to change your mindset. Be positive about it, okay? 2 is believe. Believe that you're going to do this thing, okay? But in order for you to believe it, you got to make sure you're connecting with the right people, like myself. I offer coaching programs just for you. Customize on the training that you need. Not only, you guys, have I scaled my business to 6 figures, but now my business, I've gotten it to where I'm a hair care clinic. I can accept payments that no other salons can accept. And because I've gotten to that level, now we can accept different payments than what we've ever been able to accept. This is how it scaled my business. It was more than people paying me $5, $10, $100. It took getting certified and qualified to accept different payment forms. And if you want to learn these type of things, please go to our website right now, located below, okay? And if it's not here, it's right underneath this video. And click on there for services, go on to consultations and book a consultation with me, okay? So I can talk to you about what your goals are for your business, and I can help you scale to the next level. But we got it. Mindset, we got to change it, okay? Believe it, right? Once we believe it, we got to set goals. What is the goal? My goal was $8,000 to $10,000 a month, right? I got to hit it, and I had to figure out how to do it, and I knew I had to create systems, right? But then another thing, I'm new in Dallas, so how else can I do that? Social media. Social media, well, first I had to niche down. I'm sorry. So once I got into mindset, and then I had to believe it, I had to set goals, and then I had to niche down. What am I going to focus on? Okay. Once I did that, my next thing was social media. Once I got social media, and that was another thing, I didn't know how to do it. My husband he was good at it, but he wasn't good at it. And then he got trained to become great at it. So he's awesome now. We're all over social media thanks to him. When I click on YouTube Shorts, we always pop up. It's not because of me, it's because of him. Right? Remember, he's going to do step by step on teaching you how to do that. Okay? And then once we get into social media, right? And another way to scale down to that level, scale up to the level that you want to get on, you have to be a fighter. Okay? This is a part most people don't talk about. You have to be a fighter. You know how many times I was in tears? See, that's the part y'all don't see on social media. I was in tears. I cried a lot. I probably yelled a lot and screamed a lot from people's energy and how negative a lot of people were when they would come in. That's the part y'all don't see, but you got to be strong. You got to stand firm, and you got to believe. Remember, belief is the main key to all of this. If I didn't have belief, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I have a new goal for myself this year, okay? And not only do you have to believe in what it is that you want to do, believe in the thing that you're doing. I believe in what I do as a hair loss specialist. I believe in it, whether anybody else believes in it or not. I believe in it. I'm doing it because I genuinely believe in it, and I really love what I do. Okay, and every day my goal for myself, and this should be your goal too, is to become better and better than you were the day before, the month before, the week before, the year before. Every day you should strive for greatness, every single day. Okay, so I don't want to bore y'all too much. I know this is a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but I wanted y'all to hear how I became a 6-figure, okay? How I became a 6-figure me. How I became her. A lot of hard work, a lot of tears, a lot of belief. Social media, niching or niching down. Social media was my key too. Okay? And then having a lot of fight in me because I believe. A lot of tears happen. That's what y'all don't see on social media. I'm not going to show you that part. Now, don't get me wrong. I did do some videos where I did show y'all some tears. And a lot of y'all thought it was because, oh, one person pissed me off. No, this is 30 plus years of buildup that y'all saw on those videos. But it just made me stronger. And that's what you have to believe, you guys. You have to believe that this is happening because your business is scaling. Y'all heard what they say. When you go to the next level, it's a whole nother devil, right? That's exactly what happened to me, and it's still happening. But guess what? Now I can do it with smiles and grace because I know I'm doing my purpose in life. So that's the last thing. Know what your purpose is. Is your purpose to make money? Is your purpose to help people? What is your purpose? Is your purpose to be creative? Is your purpose to introduce people to new things? Be out of the box too. That's another thing. Don't try to stay in the box. I'm not in the box, as y'all can see. I do so much stuff, it's ridiculous. But it's still in the hair loss realm, okay? So again, I'm your girl, Miss LA. If y'all need help, you need guidance on how to scale your business. You need coaching, you need different training, whatever it is that you need help with. Hey, what are these opportunities to get my business approved, to take other payments? How do I scale my business? How do I create programs? How do I learn how to cut hair? How do I do social media? How do I get trained? Whatever it is you need help with, our company can help you. We're the LA Xperience Hair Care and Wellness Clinic here in Dallas, Texas. And our company is called Red Consulting, okay? Redefining education and development. That's what it stands for. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you guys. Go to our website and go to services, click consultation, and click under training consultation, or they'll say consulting consultation. Click that link there, book your appointment for whatever day and time you like, and then I look forward to seeing you there and helping you scale your business to the next level.